Hey everybody, welcome to Create You, and welcome to a place where I'm here to help you create your best you, inspire you to create your best art, and give you the courage to live your best life. In this episode, we're going to talk about how the brushes that I use. So let's get right into it. Get your tablets and whatever you use out. I've had people on IG and people on YouTube ask me what brushes do I use. I usually put them down in the description box below so you know, but I'm going to show you what particular brushes I use most of the time and how I use them. So let's get into it. Okay, the brushes that I use is from the ErgoJosh VIP pack, and how I use them, I got a reference. I like her pose and I want to do a picture of Luna today. So I'm going to speed different areas up for you guys in different segments up so you can see. So this video won't be super long, but I will kind of go through my whole from sketch to color process with you using the brushes that I use from the ErgoJosh VIP pack. And I believe it was, I gotta remember, I think it was $30 I believe for the entire pack, but I will double check that and put that in the description box below, or put it here somewhere for you to see it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into my sketch. So what the brush that I usually use to sketch is the pencil brush, the pencil eraser brush, which if you order his VIP pack, it will give you a full description of each brush, how he uses it, and what he uses it for, which was really helpful because I used to use from his sketch pack the 6B pencil brush as the sketch, which I still do sometimes when I got the free pack, which was a while back ago when he offered a couple of his brushes for free. But now I wanted to definitely bless him because his art and what he does is really inspiring. So I went ahead and purchased the bigger pack to get all the brushes that he uses. So that was pretty cool. So what I usually do to sketch is the pencil eraser brush. So let's go ahead and start sketching that, and I'll show you how I use it. So hey guys, I completely apologize. I had to completely change my approach to this. I wanted to use that reference, but I got inspired to do something different. And isn't that how awesome art is? You can be into something one moment and it completely changes the next. And I wanted to give her more of a whimsical type of pose, a little bit more striking than that, a little bit more sexier than that. So I went ahead and changed it up a bit, and I had to change my approach to it. It's hard living in a one bedroom with a few people. It can be tough, but I'm thankful that we're together. But thank you guys for being patient with me and working with me through this as I am working on my art journey to develop myself and move forward. So what I usually do is I do the pencil eraser brush, which is in the VIP pack. It's also in his regular ErgoJosh brush pack. A few of these are in his regular brush pack if you're not able to afford his VIP pack, which is a pretty awesome pack, I cannot lie. There's a lot of things in there, and you guys let me know if you want me to go through each brush he has in his pack. But if you purchase it, he does have a whole tutorial of all his brushes, how he uses them, and what he uses them for. So it's pretty awesome. But I do sketch with the pencil brush first because it gives that textured feel of an actual pencil, and it gives you a feel of doing traditional art even though it's digital, and it looks like you're using a color pencil or a pencil on actual paper. And I love that. And I love that look and that very sketchy, very all over the place, unorthodox kind of look, which is definitely my style because I have very long strokes when I sketch, as you can see. But that's usually what I go in first with, and I do that all the time. It just makes my art flow much better and just gives it the look that I'm looking for. and I'll put it up here somewhere for you to see which brush that is, or you can reference the beginning of the video where I show each brush that I use. But then I go into using the pen pencil brush, and the pen pencil brush is more like a felt tip pen or a micron or a mark, not a chisel tip, of course not, but a brush tip pen. Thank you. I had to figure that out. It's late. I'm up doing this video. I need some coffee. But it's more of a brush tip pen that you would get, like the Faber-Castells or the Microns or the any type of brush pen that you like to use. The pen pencil is great for inking, in my personal opinion. He does have another brush in the brush pack that you can use for inking, but that is not, it's not one that I have learned to use, which I think I might end up challenging myself to use more of. But I stick with the pen pencil brush, and I also go into using that for my coloring because of the fact that you can change the line quality so easily with that. You can go thick to thin or thin to thick, and it's just an amazing brush. But I'm going to speed this part up for you so the video is not super long, but I definitely wanted to go through each brush with you because so many people ask me what brushes I use. And so I'll show bits and pieces of the actual brush up at the top or on the sides. You can see once you buy the pack what the brushes and where the brushes will be located. Okay, so now that we're getting into the coloring portion, I do still use the pencil, the pen pencil brush, because of the fact that I am able to have better control and better line quality. I can go from thick to thin to really fine to really big. I just love the transitions with it. And again, in Procreate, you're able to adjust the brushes to your liking. So you can use Streamline to make it less shaky. Because I know as I get older, my hands aren't as steady as they used to be, which is kind of sad, kind of sucks, but I'm working on it. But it's not as steady as it used to be, so I turn up the Streamline to make sure that it stays nice and chiseled. And that's one thing I do like about digital art, that I'm able to have my line quality be just as good as when I was, in my teens and our early 20s, But that's what I use for putting down my base colors. And then I go into the soft brush, and using the soft brush, it enables me to add tone to her skin. Like her color is she's my shade, and I usually have redder undertones to my skin, redder caramel type of undertones to my skin, which I want to give that to her. So that soft brush enables me to give that airbrush effect to her skin, but also enables me to do that with her hair and other areas of her outfit, her hair. And even if you change the layer to add, it enables a glow, which you see I used blue and changed it to add that bluish glow, and you'll see it throughout the photo areas of a glow or a pink color of contrast in her outfit to show the different tones and contrast in the photo. And I switch back and forth between the soft brush and back to that pen pencil brush, which enables me to get those highlights, which you see is the purple in her hair and the white and lighter tones in her skin. And so I do bounce between those two brushes during the coloring process. But those are the three main brushes that I use in all my pictures, which is the pen pencil eraser brush, the soft brush, and the pen pencil brush. So if you do end up getting ErgoJosh's VIP pack or his regular pack, I believe all three of those brushes are in that pack. But I wanted to show you something extra inside of Procreate's brush pack, which comes with the program, the app Procreate. There is a brush in Luminance, which enables you to add those bright circles to give that anime type of shine and look, kind of like how Sailor Moon had those blips of light in her photos. I added that in there too to give that more that Sailor Moonish type of look, that the illustrial type of look. So I wanted to go ahead and throw that in there, and that will be showing here, where you can do that too. But let me know what more you'll like. Would you like an in-depth tutorial on brushes? Let me know what you guys would like to see. Hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you will know every time I post a new video. Thank you to my Patreons. You guys will be listed here. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Class is dismissed. Peace. Oh guys, and don't forget, my Patreon and media handles are down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.